Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. Brian Nadeau with you. Strong 10-race card here on Sunday as we wrap up another 5-day race week. Of course, the big news is the Rainbow Six. That is in race number 5. We are already up to a $400,000 estimated jackpot. Let's go upstairs to track announcer Pete Aiello for your course and your weather conditions.
The weather is beautiful. Temperatures in the mid-70s with sunny skies. The main track fast. The Tapeta track fast. The turf course firm. In race 1, scratch 5, Sarkis. Scratch 6, Start Mo up. And they're off. Good start for the gray Mahavlich, who heads off for the early advantage. Culminate was away quickly in the middle, and out in the center, it's Noble Prince, who's not far away. Splitting horses, Roar of the Beast. So as they run out of the chute, it's Culminate, who clicked down to 8-5 and clears off to win to lead by 2 over Roar of the Beast in second. Noble Prince on the outside of Mahavlich, they're third and fourth, followed fifth by Proud American, and Roman Hunter is last. Jockey Junior Alvarado keeping Culminate out in the center of the racetrack, and he leads by a length over Mahavlich, who moves up inside second. Out in the center in the red colors is Roar of the Beast from third, 2 better than Noble Prince, who's now fourth. Up on the inside, Proud American, and lingering well back is Roman Hunter. 24-3 for a reasonable opening quarter. They race past the half-mile marker. It's Culminate in front by a length. Roar of the Beast is second. They've got a length and a half better than Mahavlich, who's now third. Up to fourth in this Proud American ahead of Noble Prince, who needs to do a ton better than that, and Roman Hunter is trailed throughout. They went to half in 47-2, and they swing around the far turn. Roar of the Beast is moving, and he just moved right by Culminate, who's back to second. Mahavlich is off cover to try to go get the new leader as Culminate's coming up empty. These top 3 are well clear of the others as they complete 3 quarters in 1:12-3. Off the turn in the stretch drive, Roar of the Beast has the lead by 2.5. Mahavlich is second. Still well back to the others as Roman Hunter starts to put a rally together. He has a shot for third, but nobody's catching Roar of the Beast. Roar of the Beast and jockey Edgar Zayas for Peter Lawson Racing Stable. Well clear in the Sunday opener. Their win wrapped up by 7 lengths. Mahavlich will cling to the place, well clear of Noble Prince, who did some work to be third. Roman Hunter was fourth in 1:39-2. They're off. Good start from between horses for Seeger Songs, who heads off for the early advantage. Here's the favorite, Princess Attitude. Moving out the rail, Drop the Hammer makes it a party. They're almost 3 in line early. Back from behind the speed is Accepted Speech. She's racing in the 2-path. Moving out the rail, that's Athalia. Athalia is drawn within 2 lengths of the lead while at the rail. On the far outside, it's Sweet Surrender. Just inside her, Theravada. Then in the blue, Dance to Remember in front of Baby Lala. The early trailer is Uncommon. They race into the backstretch, chasing Raziv Mirage and Drop the Hammer, who lead by a length and a half over Princess Attitude in second. Seeger Songs is now third. Sweet Surrender parked wide on the outside fourth. From between horses, Acceptance Speech covered up by the gray Theravada. At the rail, it's Athalia trying to get closer. A length in front of Dance to Remember, together with Baby Lala. Still out the back is Uncommon. They went the opening quarter in 23-3. They passed the half-mile marker now. The leader Dropped the Hammer into the far turn on top by a length. Princess Attitude second. The half-mile was 47-3. Up to the outside, Sweet Surrender. Then back to Seeger Songs. From between horses, Theravada. Baby Lala's 3 wide. It's a length and a half to a worked on Athalia, racing in front of Uncommon. Dropping Anchor was Acceptance Speech, and Dance to Remember just ahead of her as they reach the top of the stretch. They move by the 3/4 mark and straighten for the drive, and they have Dropped the Hammer to get. Drop the Hammer, an eighth of a mile out and 2.5 on top. 14-1. Drop the Hammer's finding air. Drop the Hammer now by 3. Princess Attitude is battling Seeger Songs and Theravada for second. Drop the Hammer down the road. Princess Attitude holds second. Theravada was third. Seeger Songs fourth. Then Athalia 128 flat.
Jackie's Warrior quickly in front here by 2 lengths. Here comes Jackie's Warrior up the inside to take over the lead from Life is Good. And Jackie's Warrior remains undefeated here at Saratoga, and he wins an unprecedented Grade 1 stakes at the Spa for the 3rd straight season.
Any success that we've enjoyed is directly attributable to the men and women who first bring horses to us to sell. You got to have good product. If we're able to attract quality horses to our sale with quality men and women selling them, we're going to have good sales. Everything that we do is going to be to achieve success tomorrow by doing things right today. It's a commitment to get up and do the right thing every day in a consistent and a professional fashion, and that's a great recipe for success long term.
And they're off. Step slow to break, Seaver. Good start from between for Catamosto, who heads off for the early lead. From between horses, Red River Rebel moving at the rail. High Limit Room's on the go. High Limit Room up to challenge for the lead. Red River Rebel races between horses. Catamosto was 3 wide, 5 wide for Dr. Jeff as Super Dormy tries to hold him out there. Meanwhile, a pocket run for Mr. Narcissistic. He'll slide through nicely here. A length and a half in front of Seaver, who's at the back. So they speed around the far turn, 5/16 from home. In between horses, Red River Rebel leads by a head. On the 5 wide side, Dr. Jeff, 4 wide Super Dormy, 3 wide Catamosto. Mr. Narcissistic would love some room to work. He's down toward the inside. At the rail and dropping back is High Limit Room, and they're on their way home. They fan across the course here. From the inside, Catamosto comes away with the lead. Dr. Jeff on the outside. Super Dormy between horses. Red River Rebel throws up the white flag. Final 16th of a mile. Catamosto's responding, and he's got it won. It's 4-1 on Junior Alvarado and Catamosto. They're 2-length winners. Seaver second, Mr. Narcissistic third, then Dr. Jeff in 101 and 4. They're off. Good start for the favorite, Volatile Storm, who heads off for the early lead. On his outside, Ruiz Jr. is going to be put into play early. Taken in hand as he's a daredevil who's at the inside. Out in the middle, Yemrahana Christos now takes over third. The 4 in the back include Signal Caller, Winning Fortune, Naysayer, and on the outside, Demanche Gra. Around the first turn they go. Long shot Ruiz Jr. makes the fractions. He's off the lead by 2.5. Yemrahana Christos is now second. Volatile Storm is at the inside third. He's about 3 lengths off the leader. He's a length and a half in front of He's a Daredevil, who races ahead of Signal Caller. First-timer Naysayer is toward the rail. Demanche Gra is out in the middle of the racetrack in the blue blinkers, second last. And from between horses, Winning Fortune is last of all, as the field of 8 separated by 8 and the run to the opening half mile. It's Ruiz Jr. and Renzo Rojas leading by almost 2 now. Yemrahana Christos is there second. Signal Caller on the outside is now a joint third. And at the rail, Volatile Storm is next. Held up in traffic as He's a Daredevil. Demanche Gra gets started on the outside. Then He's a Naysayer, and the trailer is still Winning Fortune. They speed around the far turn through a 48-1 opening half mile. It's Ruiz Jr. in front. Volatile Storm needs a little racing room here at 6-5. Yemrahana Christos the first to move. Signal Caller is out 3 wide. Volatile Storm needs room. So does a rail running He's a Daredevil. Demanche Gra just needs to do better than that through 3/4 in 112 and 4. Off the turn and the stretch drive. Plenty of hopes here. Signal Caller charging Yemrahana Christos the leader. Over the top, Demanche Gra. They're an 1/8 of a mile from home. It's now the leader, Yemrahana Christos, outside Demanche Gra. From between horses, Signal Caller. They come for the wire. It's still Yemrahana Christos. Yemrahana Christos just in front. He's in a win picture with Demanche Gra. Signal Caller is third in 141 and 2. And they're off. Level start. Neophyte from the rail comes out firing, trying to hold inside ground. Dr. Oseron has speed. Luisi Animals moving up on the outside. It's Japard with speed in the run to the half-mile point. Behind the early scrum is Warlord Cruzan, who's nearest the inside. Out in the middle is Bella Future. Toward the back of the field, Ensign Parker, and ready for a fight is last. To the far turn they go. The leader now, Japard. 3 parts of a length better than Neophyte second. Luisi Animal third. Dr. Oseron is a 3 wide fourth. Racing in fifth is Warlord Cruzan. Outside sixth, that's a run from Ensign Parker. Moving up toward the rail, DeBella Future. And still at the back is race favorite Ready for a Fight. They reach the top of the stretch. A quarter of a mile remains. It's Dr. Oseron going after Japard for the lead. Trying to work for a run is Warlord Cruzan. The door got shut on him by Ensign Parker as they straighten for the drive. They're an eighth of a mile from home. Ensign Parker tries to reach Japard. Loose again now is Warlord Cruzan. Final 16th of a mile. It's now Ensign Parker trying to catch Japard. Late on the scene is Warlord Cruzan. Ensign Parker won it. Ensign Parker gives Rajiv Mirage a riding double. He beats a photo between Japard and Warlord Cruzan for second in 102 and 3. They're off. From the inside, Smokin' Jack Flash gets the first call and goes looking for the lead. Reverend Moon has speed. Out in the center of the racetrack, Night of Magic is trying to get over, and Max and FIFO is trying to hold him out. In the run to the half-mile point, it is the two favorites. It's Night of Magic who eventually gets clear. He leads by a length and a half over Smokin' Jack Flash second. Reverend Moon and Max and FIFO are next. A gap of 2.5 to Not Guilty in front of Valid Sense. Bells of Brahm is second last, and the first timer Not Like Us is last of all as they chase Night of Magic. Night of Magic and Carlos Rojas working off the inside, but they're in front. Smokin' Jack Flash along the inside is going after him. Reverend Moon is a driven third, but he's still in range. Outside and closing is Not Guilty. Off the turn in the stretch drive, this favorite better go to work. He's struggling to find more. On the inside, Smokin' Jack Flash to take the lead. Outside, here's Not Guilty. He's the one with the good late kick, and he's closing good ground for Zayas. Not Guilty down the center. Night of Magic in between. It's Not Guilty in front. Not Guilty is the winner. Second, Smokin' Jack Flash. Third, Night of Magic. Fourth, Reverend Moon in 56 and 2. And they're off. Vindicate Cha-Cha blasts off the mark and has the early advantage. From her outside, it's Beauty of the Nile who tries to run with her. Moving out the rail, Bel Pensiero is into the top flight. Julie's Legacy's in the black and red. Getting started on their outside is Miyako, and in the blue cap, that's Miss Bodacious mid-flight, but about 5 wide. It's a 2-length margin to Royally Blue in front of Ultimate Ready. Second last early is Proud Mary and Dial Home toward the back as they speed around the far turn. They went 20 and 3 for the opening quarter. They have less than 5/16 to run. Vindicate Cha-Cha getting all she wants from Beauty of the Nile. They're locked up heads apart. Giving up valuable real estate. Miss Bodacious tries to get a rally together. Bel Pensiero is next, and they're off the turn. They're in the stretch drive. They converge on the top end, and the leader is Vindicate Cha-Cha. Down the center in the run from Miss Bodacious. Moving at the rail, that's Bel Pensiero. They come past the 16th pole. Alvarado's rolling now on Ultimate Ready. Ultimate Ready gathering in the field. Bel Pensiero right alongside. Ultimate Ready appeared to get up. Ultimate Ready's in a win picture with Bel Pensiero. It's closer for third as Miss Bodacious is in that picture in 55-1. And they're off. Banneker was away quickly from his outside draw. In the middle, One Whirlwind Ride is charging to challenge, trying to run with them, Mr. Kelly, but he aborts mission and races into third. In tight between horses, Fast Fixer holding down the rail, Christensen, and between runners as well as Chaplin. The favorite is last, and he's way wide here. Just inside him is Rough Draft as they swing to the far turn. It's Banneker in front. He leads by 3 parts of a length over One Whirlwind Ride, who guards that rail spot second. Mr. Kelly, he's now third. Christensen, he's very much close enough if good enough. He's down at the inside, getting started outside. Chaplin trying to run home from the back, or Fast Fixer alongside the favorite Super Success. Rough Draft is in between horses, and they're a quarter of a mile from home. Banneker has the lead. Mr. Kelly and Chaplin moving to him. One Whirlwind Ride is down at the rail, and he's fighting back. Off the turn and the stretch drive, they move past the 8th pole. At the rail, One Whirlwind Ride is digging in. From between horses, Mr. Kelly outside Chaplin. Chaplin has gained the upper hand. Bobby DeBona and Louis Saez with Chaplin win. One Whirlwind Ride was second. Third was Mr. Kelly. Closer fourth, maybe Christensen over Fast Fixer. 102-3. They're off. And they're off. Rookie Card was away quickly and reaches out for the early lead. Cut the Dust is going to make him work early, and the 2 favorites go on from the other favorite, Latch the Hatch, who will trip out and race in third. On from fourth, it's Joey Muscles. The one at the back is Simo as they make their way down the backstretch. On the outside, it's Cut the Dust. Toward the inside, it's Rookie Card. They're locked up heads apart. Latch the Hatch is a chilly third in the yellow colors from Joey Muscles, and Simo at the back. 22-1 for the opening quarter speed. Alvarado keeping Cut the Dust way out in the center. That's going to try to get him to relax as Rookie Card has the lead, but he's being used hard. Back to third, Latch the Hatch with Joey Muscles and Simo as they round the far turn. They're 3/8 of a mile from home, and Rookie Card is the target. He tries to brave it up. Second is Cut the Dust. Toward the inside, Joey Muscles playing his hand at a big price. He's charging into a joint second now. At the rail, Latch the Hatch, and the trailer is Simo. The leader is Rookie Card. He's still in front. From the outside, it's Cut the Dust. From between horses, Joey Muscles. Latch the Hatch getting ready to launch a rail run. They move by a half in 45 seconds flat, and they're on their way home. Louis Saya is asking for more from Rookie Card. Latch the Hatch, trying to get to him toward the rail. They come past the 8th pole. Rookie Card, he's responding here. He's still there by 2. Latch the Hatch and Joey Muscles, they battle second and third from Cut the Dust. At 8-5, put a ring around Rookie Card. He's in front. Rookie Card by 2.5. Joey Muscles second. Latch the Hatch third. Cut the Dust fourth in 123-2. And runners away. From the rail, Chow Chuck comes out firing with Beach Gold in the middle of the racetrack, and these two move on from Wonder Finn, who's taken in hand third. It's Bourbon 30 is between horses, and on the outside, Redemption Spite. Back from the rail, it's Chandigarh racing together with stablemate Right to Win. Wide on the course, Inherent Promise dropped out to trail. That's richly deserved. Around the first turn they go. Chow Chuck has rail position and the lead. Beach Gold is second. Up on the outside, Redemption Spite is now a 3-wide third from Wonder Finn, who's in the blue colors, fourth at the inside. It's Bourbon 30 is in between horses and outside of him and racing about 7 lengths off the lead. That's Inherent Promise. Right to Win is next in front of Chandigarh, and the trailer remains richly deserved. That's the 9 of them with less than 5 furlongs to go. The opening quarter carved in 24 seconds flat. They're chasing race favorite Chow Chuck, who leads a half a length. Beach Gold with constant pace pressure in second. Moving up from the rail, it's Wonder Finn. It's Bourbon 30 is between horses. Redemption Spite is 3 wide. Then it's a length and a half to Inherent Promise, who's outside of Right to Win. Toward the back, Richly Deserves tries to get underway with Chandigarh as they round the far turn. They stack and pack behind Chow Chuck, who's still rolling. He's trying to sneak away. Beach Gold is second. It's Bourbon 33rd. On the outside, Chandigarh trying to wind it up. Wonder Finn from the rail. Richly Deserved is next. Off the turn and the stretch drive. Beach Gold tries to power past Chow Chuck with 1/8 of a mile to go. Off cover comes Right to Win. They come past the 8th pole. Beach Gold at 9-2 rallies forward. Chow Chuck digs in toward the inside. Chow Chuck emboldened by the challenge, and he'll get the job done. Chow Chuck by a neck in the end over Beach Gold, who had no excuse while second. Third is Right to Win. Fourth, it's Bourbon 30 in 139-1.
And that's a wrap on the 10-race Sunday card. We'll take a couple days off. When we come back on Wednesday for another 5-day race week, it's a big one because next Saturday is Fountain of Youth Day. A huge 14-race card, 10 stakes, 8 of them graded. The PPs have drawn. It's the very key Kentucky Derby prep and, of course, a Curlin Florida Derby prep as well. But let's start the week off on Wednesday with a 9-pack. We'll see you out here at beautiful Gulfstream Park.